Howdy ho, friendos. Welcome back. We are playing Sonic Mania, and we are currently in Titanic Monarch.
Good job.
I don't know why you told me to do that, because that still sounded really generic.
You know, it's okay because again, it's not like every YouTube channel ever where it's like, what is up, YouTube? This is Smashing Games back at it again with another part of Sonic Mania. YOLO, hashtag swag.
The super big emotions. I'm not a big emotion type of person.
No, I actually find that shit annoying, so I'm kind of glad you didn't do that.
I wish you did it.
No, the one okay, I would appreciate under most circumstances, I would appreciate that stuff done ironically. The one reason I am completely against that is because what if somebody clicked on this specific video for like their first viewing of it? Like that would be like an immediate turn off.
I would never watch another video from that channel.
I would never watch another video again.
I would never. I wouldn't even. I would just close YouTube. I just uninstall.
I wouldn't even touch my computer.
If I saw a pixel, I would spontaneously combust.
What?
You know it's like the gif of the guy throwing his computer away. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just a gif of a man throwing his computer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific.
It doesn't need to be a specific gif. It's any gif of that is sufficient.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't really appreciate the green color scheme of Titanic Monarch in Encore mode.
Encore mode, that's what I could have included in my introduction. I forgot what this was called.
I don't know, it's just like the pink that goes along with it. It just doesn't look good to me, especially because I really like the colors of the original Titanic Monarch Act 1 with like the red foreground and like the light blue in the background that really made the city in the background resemble Eggman Land in Sonic OVA. I love Sonic OVA references, mostly just because I love Sonic OVA.
I even liked it.
Like, I know we're probably never ever gonna see anything out of that like continuity again, but goddamn, I would love it if I just saw like the. Or you know what I'd really like, just to hear the voice actors from that like speaking like do the roles again. But I don't know where any of them are other than these days, other than the voice of Eggman. That guy Edwin Neal, apparently he's actually very his most well-known role was actually the hitchhiker in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And like
that's the donut ring.
Like that's what he's known for. But like I don't think people actually approach him about Eggman. Which is weird because that's usually what all Sonic fans do, but
don't even talk to me about Eggman.
No, I don't know where his stance is with that, but if he looks back on that fondly, I would totally go up to him and ask him to say snooping as usual, I see. Although, worth noting that, cause I want to point out, he is, the only living English-speaking, English voice actor of Eggman who has not said that. Like, well, I mean, technically, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog once said it, because, I mean, that was the original script. The Saturday AM Sonic Cartoons Robotnik said it at a convention. Same with Sonic Underground's Robotnik. Mike Pollock said it once at a convention, but it was also actually in the script of a Sonic Boom episode. In which case, you know it was done on purpose, but... Sonic Boom is a great show. I recommend anybody who hasn't seen it watch it.
What's that? Oh, what's that? Is it the device that has the two rods on either side and electric currents go between it?
The electric chair.
Cool.
What's it called? It's like in the stage, the thing that's right there.
Yeah.
There's a very specific name for it.
I didn't know that, actually.
Fuck! What's it called?
Does anybody else smell plasma balls when we look at this? Like when we're in that last part of the stage?
Smell copper.
To be honest, I don't know what that smells like, so...
It's like pretty specific.
All right, Super
Under
Tails.
what context would I have? Can one smell that?
When Owen's a plasma ball.
Lovely, lovely.
Fair.
Red Eye's name doesn't make any sense anymore because his eye is green now.
There's owning a plasma ball is actually pretty ordinary.
You know, I say that, but I'm pretty sure there are people who didn't even know that that robot's name was Red Eye.
Like you can buy like little like house ones. Like Omzi used to sell them. That's how my brother had a
Interesting.
one.
I didn't know they had little house ones.
Yeah. My brother had one. Like it was maybe like if you make cups with your hands, like with your fingers all spread out, and like put them together.
Yeah.
That's about the size of the ball.
Okay. That's cute. Little one.
Yeah, and you can still zap people with them, which is red. My my parents were like, "Don't zap each other with
Oh
them."
my god,
And
I
we're like,
always
"Oh, fine."
instinctively go back there, but there was nothing back there. There's nothing back there, but just by my my completionist and exploration instincts, I always just go back there at the beginning of the act. Like, I need to stop doing that, because it's kind of a time waster, actually. Like, I mean... Okay, now I'm talking like a speedrunner, saying that, like, a couple of seconds is a time waster. But here we are in Carrie's favorite stage, the Church of Eggman.
Yeah.
With the fucking stained glass.
I know. I love the stained glass. It's so beautiful.
I think this is the church that Kaiba goes to.
I only worship at the Church of Eggman.
You think that maybe
Instead of taking communion, you like eat hard-boiled eggs.
Huh.
What were you gonna say, Gabe?
That was marginally better than what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
What I was gonna say was, do you think that, like, maybe because Dr. Eggboy and Sidon Kaiba are both the antags, quote antags, rivals, whatever, of the respective shows?
Kaiba was like a rival for a single story arc, and that story arc isn't even in the English dub of the anime.
Do you think that, like, they hold, like, instead of, like, Alcohol's Anonymous, they hold, like, Villains Anonymous?
Isn't that just Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh, I forgot that happened in that movie. Oh, in that case, once again, my statement has been rendered completely irrelevant. Someone's making a statement.
But no, really, like that was like one of the biggest story arcs in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, but because it was only adapted in the original Toei series, or as it's more commonly referred to in the US, Season 0, most people haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
It's one of the only early parts of Yu-Gi-Oh that focuses on dual monsters as well.
Yeah.
But like that's the reason why the series became so focused on dual monsters, because that one story arc was so popular.
Yeah. Man, the Yu-Gi-Oh series confuses me so much. It's just got to the point where
It's completely merchandise driven.
Yeah, it's at the point now where the rules are so fucking convoluted that I got lost in fucking like XYZ stuff.
You know, what's funny about it is that the rules are far less exploitable these days, but they're far more convoluted than they were like at the time of the original series.
Yeah, like
as far as like Yu-Gi-Oh cards go, I only have cards from when the original series was running.
Yeah, I have the cards from there and from like GX and like a couple from 5Ds because
I completely dropped out of the trading card game when GX was a thing, and I completely dropped out of the series altogether around the time 5Ds started.
I understood fucking synchro summoning, but everything else like, past that I was just like, ouch.
Like
the only reason I watched 5Ds was because I thought you said it was a pretty cool game.
At this point, my only like my enjoyment of Yu-Gi-Oh mostly comes from the early stuff where like Yami was like actually evil for some reason, and
Dickhead.
yeah, he was a dick. And also just focusing on things other than Duel Monsters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still games, but like it's like any kind of game, not just Duel Monsters.
Yeah, Dungeon Dice Monsters instead.
Like, the one that everybody brings up is the, fucking, the one where Yami sets a guy on fire, but...
Yeah, it's just... It's a good show, good show. Yeah, it's very, very Pharaoh-like to ignite someone.
It's very Pharaoh Man-like.
Yeah.
What's funny is that
Pharaoh
Pharaoh Man isn't even a bad guy, he's a Cossack robot.
It was made to explore pyramids.
When you said Pharaoh, I deadass thought you said feral.
Feral.
Man.
Feral
It's
Man?
very
Pharaoh Man lights people on fire.
Wait,
I was like, what
isn't
the
that
fuck,
just
man?
Slash Man?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. God, Slash Man is a weird
His stage is Jurassic Park.
guy. Yeah, he likes dinosaurs and shit, which is pretty
I
weird.
like how we're talking about Mega Man 7 before we've even done the Mega Man 7 commentary.
This is why I can't join in.
That's literally the first game in the marathon too, so...
A lovely rose window in the background.
Oh, those like plasma ball things remind me of a fucking story. Oh,
I
why
mean,
did
they're based on the one bonus stage from Sonic 3, but go on.
They remind you of plasma balls.
No, well, okay, well, they're like, you know, those like, I don't want to call it a toy, but it was like,
I know what you're talking about.
okay,
You mean like the they kind of they appear in like science museums, like OMSI.
yeah, you put your finger in it like the electric current would follow it, right?
No, I don't regret saying OMSI. Portland is a gigantic place.
Yeah, but like you put your finger and it would follow the electric current from your finger, and like as a kid you were like, oh, what the fuck?
And if
So,
you touched other people, it would zap them?
yes.
Those are plasma balls.
Okay, in that case, that's what they're called. I had a friend, this was my freshman year.
Come to think of it, weren't those in like the wasn't there something like that in like a little science museum-y area in the San Francisco airport when we were going to Japan?
Probably. I mean, they're fucking everywhere, dude.
There was a giant one.
That
They're fucking
I just
crunch.
like the steam like whirlwind mini tornado thing.
Oh, dude, that was rad. I
That
thought
was
that
yeah.
was fun.
I have photos of it. Hey.
all right,
Hard Boiled
finally
Supersonic.
Supersonic, who has the most unique look out of any of the super forms. Because it's actually like based on something, but still.
Yeah.
What was it?
Plasma balls.
Oh, right, the story. So, this was my freshman year. I was probably the junior.
Valentina's with someone.
Yeah. We were in the theater department together, so obviously, with Rick and stuff. And he was telling me, we were telling each other, like big mistakes we made in the past. Just like, okay, breaking ground and stuff. But,
Hold on, Gabe. I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. Just I do want to point out that this is actually the final boss in Encore mode. Egg Reverie is not something you fight, and it's probably because there's no guarantee that you have Sonic in like being played as at the moment. Because only Sonic goes to Egg Reverie at the end of Sonic Mania. Like this is the end of the game with any other character in the main game. And they actually made a slight change to this boss fight. Before, it was the upper, like, it was the lower tentacles that broke off when you did damage first. But this made it very easy to cheese in the second half of the game, so it actually takes more time if you're not Supersonic now.
I like how Heavy Gunner was literally just repurposed to be a giant fucking sensei.
Like, he doesn't even have limbs anymore, it's just
Nope,
it's just a rocket pack.
Yep.
Anyway, back to your story.
Right, so we were telling ourselves, like, regrets and stuff, and, like, dumb fucking decisions we made. And, he told me that when it was his sophomore year, he was at a party, and,
Hold on, I'm gonna interrupt you one more time, I'm sorry, but just... Eggman's animations here are the best. Like, that sprite was there to begin with, but right here you're gonna one of that tiptoe animation.
Sorry, I just saw a funny picture.
Did you see the tiptoe animation?
Technically, aren't animations just...
And
A
I
lot
really
of
hope
pictures?
Eggman being sucked into that portal does not mean Forces DLC.
Before.
But
Look at them chilling out with their Sundays.
oh, they're
Actually,
having tea.
Thursday. With their
You're
Thursdays.
too cool.
Yeah, it says that when you, like, that's a reference to Sonic CD. It's a good ending,
Huh.
but, anyway, Gabe, we can finish this commentary off with the, end of your story.
Right, and quite the story it will end up.
Sorry, your timing with this was just bad.
Yeah. His biggest regret was that he like almost like physical regret was that when he was at this party, he went into the host's room and in it was one of those plasma balls. And you know, obviously, it's like a plasma ball. You're gonna fuck around with it because it's pretty cool. And he was like touching it and doing all the things, like making cool like designs or whatever, like moving his fingers in different stuff. He got this idea. I don't know from where, and I don't know why, because you have to keep in mind that he was on track to become a salutatorian,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually did become a salutatorian. But this was an idea that ran through his head, and then this is an action that he did. He wanted to see if like other body parts could do electrical current, so he put his elbow on the thing and like it did the thing. It's like, oh cool. He put his nose on the thing and did it.
Please don't
His
tell me
chin-
you put.
Yes.
Oh,
He
god damn it!
Yes, he did. Yeah. So he like did his like toes and like everything, and yes, then he did his dick. He said that. How did he explain it? He said that his dick felt like what a plug looks like. So
That
it's
sounds
just
painful.
yeah. So it's just like full of like this electric charge. And he
Jesus.
said that for like the next week or so,
Oh god.
he had trouble sleeping because whenever he like moved his leg in a weird way, his dick would like react really, really strangely. So yeah, moral of the story: don't touch plasma balls with the thing above your balls.
It will not.
Wow.
It will not make your dick erect for like 6 hours.
Nope, it'll just cause.
So yeah. If like sorry if you wanted him to keep going, it's not gonna work.
Nope,
Um.
nope. Just Chuck Testa.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. What a story. What a note we're ending this on. Anyway. We are not going to give our final thoughts on this game. You've already heard them, unless Will wants to raise his 8 out of 10 rating.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, yeah, see, go to part 24 if you want to hear our final thoughts on Sonic Mania.
Mhm. They're good
Next
ones.
time on Smash Team Games, it is time for. Well, I mean, we're gonna be taking a bit of a break. I don't know if it's gonna be a hiatus for the rest of the year or just a short break. It depends on how much we have ready. I'll have a complete update on that by the time this goes up. But next time on Smash Team Games, we'll be starting 2 more marathons. First off, we're gonna be going back to Mega Man. We're gonna be completing the classic series, and that includes Mega Man 11. And also, we are going to be looking at Toho again as well. Until then, I recommend buying Sonic Mania because it's one of the best games in the series. And that goes for the commentators as well. You all have the means to play this game.
Yes.
And it's like it's $20 too. So.
Oh yeah, I just bought.
Bunny Twux.
It's been pretty fun.
Yeah, you all have the means to play this game, so, yeah, if you feel like it, just go ahead, but, yeah, until then, this is Smash Team Games, signing off.
Or
Bye-bye.
the wall.